thing that I understand the most, that we all struggling, whether it's physical, whether it's mentally, whether it's financially. Physically, mentally, and financially. We struggling somewhere. We make it look good. We talk smart. Sometimes we flash money. And sometimes we act like we got all the answers. But the truth of the matter is we don't got all the answers. We don't got the most money. And we not the smartest. But I ain't even really come here to talk about that today. I come here to talk about structure. I come here to talk about structure and principle in the spiritual world. Structure and principle in the spiritual world. So if you want to be aligned with the faith-based movement, if you want to be aligned with God's kingdom, if you want to be aligned with Christ, you got to go back. Just go back. Let's take a step back. Let's go back to covenant. A covenant is a relationship with God to restore order or to establish order. So the first covenant between God and humans was Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, we know the story of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve was put here. Eve went off and did her own thing, ate from the tree of life. Chaos and corruption entered the world. Couldn't bounce back from that. After that, some time later, Noah came. The time of Noah, it was still chaos and corruption and disobedience going on. God said, look, I need you to do me a favor. Gather up the people, certain people, gather up all the animals, and we're going to keep this thing moving. Flood, 30 days, 30 nights. God say, look, I ain't gonna do that no more. That was bad. I shouldn't have did that to the people. After Noah came the Abraham experience. Abraham, look, me and you gonna do business. You gonna get the people. You gonna help me. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make your family rich, powerful, wealthy lineages, and your descendants, they gonna be powerful. They're gonna be wealthy. Cool. But guess what? The earth, wherever they was at in the Far East, the Middle East, it was still in chaos. After Abraham, you got Moses. You got the time of Moses. Moses had what he had going on. God built a covenant with him. Hey, Moses, go over to Egypt and go get the descendants of Abraham. We're going to bring them to the Holy Land. We're going to give them everything they want. Moses did that. The Hebrews, they were still tripping. They still wasn't satisfied. Now, we need another king. King Saul was in play at the time. King David rose to power. King David had it. He had it on lock for a minute. Had the covenant with God, living under God's rules and God's orders. After a while, David, him and his sons, they end up doing some things that God didn't like. So now we got to wait for Jesus. Jesus came to restore order. Once again, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Jeremiah chapter 29.